Yo, gang, how y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? We got Quando Rondo on Vlad. I think this got potential to be a good interview, depending on how if Quando Rondo really is talking. You know what I'm saying? Cause Vlad gonna ask the questions, bro. He gonna ask the questions. He don't give a damn. Now it depends if Quando one answer him seem like he don't really want to be there, or he seem like he interested and he want to get his story off. I'm expecting it to be 90% about the King Von and Lil Tim. 90%. He's trying to start it off slow, but I know it is finna go. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. What y'all on this weekend? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house like always, trying to run it up, get into some creation, something. So I hope you about doing the same. You know what I'm saying? Getting into some money, getting to some progress, making some progress, out here hustling, something. But I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all pockets straight. Let's get into this. See what's to it, man.
All right, here we go. Quando Rondo, welcome back to Vlad TV.
For sure.
It's been 5 years since our last interview.
That long?
2019.
Time flies.
Yeah, man, you were buzzing real hard.
Time flies.
Had to bring
Time definitely be flying.
you in last time, and a lot has happened, since our last joint. So we talked about your upbringing last time, but I kind of want to talk about it a little bit again, because I think that really tells the whole story about who you are. So, where'd you grow up?
Savannah, Georgia.
This is my first time here, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a beautiful city.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I be hearing Savannah beautiful, bro. I damn near want to go. And what's crazy is right now I'm in Georgia. You would think that shit probably be what? I don't know, I'd be like 2-3 hours, maybe, some shit like that. I wouldn't go to goddamn Myrtle Beach, all type of shit. But Savannah, though, I hear is a beautiful ass city, gang.
Yeah, man. I got to walk around by the water and everything else like that.
For sure. They say that we look like, well, I noticed, though, it's like Savannah favor New Orleans a little bit.
That's what I was thinking this whole time. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to insult anybody, but...
Nah, ain't nothing like that. We love New Orleans people. We got some of the same lingos and all. Like, they say you heard me, we say you feel me. Like, it's a lot. Like, how they say wine, we say that. Like, we get it from them, of course. They call, like Savannah, we call this like baby New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, the food really reminds me.
Yeah, we
New
like
Orleans
seafood.
Food. Oysters.
You know what conch is?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Snails.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we grew up out that.
Nah, I love it here, man. I've been sleeping on Savannah all these years. It's about to be my new spot.
For sure, wake up.
And I appreciate you, saying, we're only going to do it if you come down here.
Yeah.
So I flew in to do it in person.
For sure.
Now, a lot of people like to say they grew up in the trenches or they had, a hard childhood, but you actually really, really did. You actually got taken out of your house at 2 years old?
Yes, sir. If not younger than that.
Well, I remember during our last interview, your mom was actually in jail when we were doing the interview.
Yes, sir.
Is she still locked up or she's out?
She's doing better now.
Good.
Now.
Because I remember you told me that was like her 6th time locked up.
Yeah, my dude's doing better now. I feel like she really in it for a change this time. Sometimes you gotta go through stuff.
It's crazy because I feel like, I don't know, I think that situation probably really changed him along with, because now he finna do some time. So I feel like that shit really done I feel, just on the outside looking in, I could just see it. Because it say he quit drugs and he looked like he damn near is just, I don't know, like folks is trying. I fuck with trying people, bro. Like, y'all niggas need to try at least, bro. Like,
to notice that you want better.
Is the fact that you're doing a lot better financially? Because, when we talked last time, that's when you first really started to buzz and the money started to come in. But she was locked up. So now that she's out and you're more financially stable, are you able to actually, use your money to kind of keep her in a better space?
Man, boy, Vlad, this in real life, Bruh, no money or none of that can keep a person. This money
Facts.
can't make a person sit still. That gotta be something you ready to do yourself.
Facts, bro.
I,
On my soul, bro, it would take his mama to look in the mirror and won't change. He can have all the money that he got, but if she into what she into, that's what the fuck she gonna get into. I don't care about what you doing. That's your life. This ain't your life, ain't my life, bro. That's some real shit, bro.
feel like she just done. She's ready to take accountability for all the years and all the trauma she caused on herself and her family and stuff. She's taking accountability for that right now. So she, at this point, she feel like, man, I know her because she my mom. She feel like, man, I can't keep going down the same road. And, you know, she see her kids is fully grown and we have kids of our own, and, you know, she ready to be in everybody's life. You know, everything just one step at a time. I'm just here to take all the steps with her.
Has she gone to rehab or gone through some steps to try to get past the cycle she kept doing?
Yeah, for sure. But like I just said, man, if money can't work, rehab and all that, man, I just feel like, man, in life, bro, like, you gotta be prepared to want something for yourself. Don't matter how somebody help you, how you got the help or whatever, you gotta, it falls down to you first, you and God.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she's doing better, man.
For sure, appreciate that.
You know, and now she has a grandbaby, your daughter.
A couple of them.
Couple of them.
Not for me, my brother. I got one.
You got one. Baby girl.
Yeah,
Congratulations again.
appreciate that.
Now, your dad, he did 12 years in prison. And when he was getting out, you were going to juvie.
Yeah, I already had done, like, kind of already been going to juvenile before he got out. But yeah, you could say that.
See, where the fuck was he at though? Like, cause he said he got taken out of his career. Where did he go though? His mama out here, his daddy locked up. That's already just his chances of just being great is just already just like slim to none, bro. That shit is crazy. But I wonder where he was at. I'm just gonna assume maybe grandma. I don't know. I know I didn't just miss. He just said he left out. He was taking out his crib, some shit like that.
What's your relationship with your dad now?
Man, my relationship with my dad is good. Man, I'm glad. Last time you interviewed me, I was 19. I'm 25 now. My thought process from then to now is totally different.
Yeah.
Sometimes it falls down to understanding. Like, I know, like, this is my dad, so I gotta love him. It's people that don't have their dad. I'm to the point in my life where I feel like, man, you just gotta have understanding on stuff, and I noticed that you gotta love the things you have already. So that's more of where my mind frame at. So me and my dad good, I love him. But you know, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
He a grown man. I ain't saying I'm lovey-dovey every day and all that, but my father, I love him.
Good, man. Good. Do you feel like growing up, because you didn't have a mother or a father, that your friends and the people in your neighborhood became your family in a way?
Of course. You know that. You know that. And it ain't just me who suffered from a childhood like that, man. If you think about it, around the whole United States, like my whole generation.
I gotta say this, Gary. When people be saying, like, if I'm talking to somebody from Georgia, right? Because I'm from Chicago. So they'll say that I talk too fast. And right now, I feel like this nigga talking slow as fuck. Like, it's taking him forever to get 3 words out. Like, get that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out, bro. Run that shit out. Man, you know that. You know that. Like, what the fuck? I get it. That's just how folk, they talking shit, but this is just showing me, like, what they be meaning. Like, you talk too fast. You know?
I'm talking about around the United States. People was born in 1999, 2000, 98. All us basically, your parents being in your life is more like 30-70 out of 100%.
But usually people have one parent, usually have the mothers around. I feel like you're a special case.
Man, usually people have the mother around, but man, I know a lot of people who dad was in this and that, so they weren't around, or they was locked up, or they was dead, or whatever. But even when they had their mom around, it's like their mom ain't gave them the time they needed. They just, we grew up in a generation where your mama be like, y'all go outside. You don't see that no more. Kids don't be outside. So, like I just said, my childhood, like with both of your parents really being in your life, like dropping you out the football practice, picking you up, buying you McDonald's, taking you shopping, movies, getting ice cream. That was like very, you feel me? That wasn't really happening like that. And I ain't gonna say it I'm gonna speak for the mothers who it was like that with. That didn't mean they ain't love us or their own kids. It just, they a single parent. They was doing what they gotta do to take care, to make sure you keep a roof over your head. And that was the most important thing to them. So of course people, when they mama put them outside, of course they went outside and made friends, they family. Friends that they talked to from 2009 when they first met them all the way to now.
All right, man. I'm gonna stop it right there, bro. Yeah. So that's part one. That's part one, bro. But yeah, folks, not having both parents is a motherfucker, bro. And then I get what he's saying, like just because the daddy, even when you just got your mama, because most people do either have either or, and it's always usually they just got their mama. They daddy probably dead, locked up, or the nigga just left. Your mama can only do so much, and sometimes if you already in the hood, she probably working her ass off and don't got the time to give the proper love. So that motherfucker, when she doing what she doing or something, that motherfucker probably outside getting into some shit and not even realizing that the streets is raising her kids, or whoever just raising her kids, whoever the child lock on to. But yeah, I wish like the 2-parent household thing would just get better, man. Like this shit really just be sad. They don't understand how it affect the kids. Like people be having these kids and can't even properly water them for them to grow right. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just be crazy. But yeah, this part one. I'm expecting maybe by part 3. He gonna probably get to it. He might get to it part 2. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to tap into this because I just wanted to. I think it'd be a good interview. Quando do seem like he kind of is answer questions. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think though, and catch me on the next reaction.